Let's create organic waves in Illustrator. So first let's select a pen tool and let's keep the stroke active. Let's select some color for the stroke and first let's create a path. We'll select the direct selection tool and then we'll adjust the path. Right. Then we'll give some gradient to this path. Here is the gradient and we can just give some gradient to the path. We'll give green and light green color, or we can say a color close to yellow, or something called something like a lime green color. Right. Then we'll create one more path. And we'll create it in a different format. We'll create this path differently. Let's change the gradient for this path. Let's give red and orange color for this path. Right. And then we will create one more path, one last path. And for this, let's give some bluish color. So we'll select the path and we'll give it a bluish gradient, blue and light blue. Right. Then we will select all these paths and we'll go to object, and in object we have the option blend, and from blend we'll select blend options, and here we have specified steps, and here we'll put the number of lines that we want. So here the option is 40. Let's keep it to 60, and now let's click OK. Then we'll go to object again, and here we'll select the blend again, and here we'll select the option make. We can also use the shortcut Alt Control B in PC or Option Command B in Mac. So we can see here, now we got interesting organic waves. Now we will apply some mask effect over this organic waves. So simply we'll select the rectangle. We'll just cover the organic waves with this rectangle, and we will apply a black and white color to the rectangle and make sure that fill is active, and then we will activate the annotator. To activate the annotator we need to simply hit G, and then we will just rotate the annotator, and we'll keep black on the left side, and we will keep gray at the center and white on the right side, something like this. We'll be using this rectangle as a mask. So we should know that a black in mask will hide the areas and white in mask will show the areas. So what will happen is, the part of the organic wave that is behind the black color will become invisible, and the part of the organic wave that is behind the white color will become visible, and the part of the organic wave that is behind the gray color will be semi-transparent. So we'll get a nice fade out effect. So let's now apply the mask. So we will first select the entire rectangle as well as the organic waves, and here we have the opacity. We'll simply select the opacity, and to the top right corner of the opacity panel we have the button, we have a option. We'll just click on it, and then here we have the option make opacity mask. We'll simply click on it. So we can see here we got nice fade out effect. And then again what we'll be doing is, we'll simply take one more duplicate and we will right click on the duplicate, and here we have the option transform, and here we have the option reflect. right. So we can just flip it. So we got a nice looking organic wave, and we can make it more interesting. So we'll select the entire organic wave, we'll go to effect, we'll select blur, and we'll select radial blur. And in radial blur, let's keep amount to just 8, and let's select the blur method as zoom and the quality as best. We can also try to change the blur center. If you want the blur effect from top, we can just change the position of the blur center, and let's simply click OK. So it will take time, and then it will create a nice interesting blur effect. And we haven't applied a blur effect to the right side organic wave, so we'll select it, we'll go to effect, we'll select blur, and we'll select radial blur, and we will use the same settings. We'll simply click OK. So here we have created interesting organic waves in Illustrator.